Oh damn! I'm just gonna keep on punching him, chilling with my punches. Next day, oh, keep my sword. I'm just gonna go slice away at it. Well, your sword's now corroded and it's pretty much no use. Well, I
Yeah.
guess I'll just start punching stuff. Wait, no, here's a sword. Pick it up. Slice.
Best part is that it's magical, so if you run into any more like gray oozes, it won't corrode.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So I don't know if you caught on to what I was trying to do, but it basically looks like Inuyasha's like big fang sword. Only instead of
I
it
was
being like
thinking
a
either
giant,
that one or yeah, I was thinking that or kind of like Maui's like trident thing from fucking Moana.
yeah, kind of like that. Either one works. Like I use so Maui's like the hilt of Maui's sword of Maui's hook, but like the blade of Inuyasha's sword.
Okay.
Um, because it's basically just like the big like giant snake tooth that got turned into a big sword.
Nice.
So yeah, I really like it, and I was just like, I'm putting that in there.
Oh, it definitely works out well. I even if I screw up with the sword, it's still going to be fun because that would just be go punch and stuff, and it's like, okay, now I'm going to pick up my sword. Oh, there's another enemy. Slice.
Oh god, it's gonna be fun. There are more magic items in the cave too. So, well, not in the cave necessarily, but in the dungeon. So, get get excited for that. Assuming you guys make it that far.
Yeah. There's no telling. I mean, some days we go where it takes freaking forever to fight this stalactite monster, and other days we run through and we're just destroying everything in sight.
When you guys fight snake people, you typically do pretty good, unless you get like suggested away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Carl, you're
Hey,
getting
you have
kind
to
of
admit that was awesome.
yeah, you're getting
I'm
kind of
just gonna run
robotic.
up. Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if it's like your connection or if it's like your phone
I
or
think it's just my headphones. They don't like to work right with the thing that we use for the chat.
I gotcha.
Yep. So once they get real bad, I'll end up switching.
Gotcha. But yeah, no. What were you saying about the snake guy? Because I didn't
Oh, when he suggested me a way and I started running, you're like, hey, just use your action surge. I was like, yes. And I just ran up and just instantly kill.
right. Dude, action surge is like the best ability ever.
Yeah.
Like the ability to just be like, I'm gonna take 2 turns.
Like, oh, I didn't like that. Let's do another round.
It's I really like the Eldritch Knight strategy of I'm going to use Fireball twice.
Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely killer.
And you know what? I'm tanky enough to where I'll just cast both of them on myself.
Yeah, if I remember the pit correctly, I had a plan that if I would have been here on time of what I was going to suggest, and then I wasn't here on time, and all of a sudden we were somewhere completely different. I was like, I'll just go kill things.
Do you know what your plan is going into this session?
All depends on where we're going. If we're back by the pit, I'm thinking that between our thief and our ranger, both of them attack. I charge headstrong, and we have the two magic people in the back, and then just everybody just kind of conglomerates all at once. But my plan is just pretty much smash and grab because we just did a short rest, right?
I think that's how you guys ended last session. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I have all my specialty points back. So between hopefully being able to disarm some guys and just slicing and dicing, it should go pretty good as long as I don't crit ones.
Right. Crit fail all around. Um, Do you guys know what you want to do with that big ass like crystal thing? Big gem?
I'm contemplating so bad, just like jumping for it, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to everybody else to decide.
Hmm.
What does everyone want to do with the big gem?
Big
I'm gonna
gem.
lick it.
Lick the big gem.
Yeah, the big floating gem.
Yeah, I
Floating above
know.
the snake.
Oh, I remember. I remember the gem. It
I'm just
speaks to
saying,
me.
licking it has never gone wrong once for me in my entire life.
And at
Sounds
some
like
point
pretty
in the
awesome
green
life.
room, yeah, in the green room, you're gonna have to expound on some of those stories there, Oz.
Yeah. What do you mean by that? Licking it has never gone wrong.
Right?
I'm just saying, when in doubt, lick it out.
And that failed me once. I put a little bit more thought into licking things now.
Yeah, I have to agree with Carl on that one. Even on a triple dog dare, I would.
I'll usually sniff it now before I lick it. Because if it smells like shit, I don't want to find out if it tastes like shit.
It's just a gem. Doesn't smell.
Well, then yeah, I'd probably like that.
The thing you guys know about it is that that all that necrotic energy comes straight from it.
Yeah,
That's the only thing you guys know.
I'm big on necrotic energy. I use it all the time.
Hmm.
Down with the
That's pretty good.
necrosis.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess if it smells of anything, it smells of death.
Yeah. Reminds me of my ex-wife.
That's fair.
Oh. You're having corned beef and cabbage for dinner. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patty's Day. I had corned beef, not cabbage. I'm the only one in the house that likes cabbage.
Really? Me too, but everybody's
Yeah.
going to suffer through it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not Irish, but everybody else in the house is, and they don't like cabbage, but I do. So explain
That's
that one.
pretty funny. Yeah, that's a good one. That's like, hey, what's wrong with you? Well, that's okay. I was always my ex-wife was Jewish, so and I always knew more about the religion than her. Like, yeah, she's like,
I was
how are you better at being a Jew than me? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
the outsiders usually learn things a little bit better because most of the time you don't want to, you're not doing it or talking about it for the sake of your faith and you're like part of it. You're explaining it through an outside third party, so you're explaining the more objective view of it.
right, getting a more instructional side of it.
Exactly. Yeah, when you said she was Jewish, I was going to say by race or religion. Because some people are simply
Technically
Jewish
religion.
through race.
Technically religion. So
Cool.
both her parents were born and raised not conservative, but definitely they attended shul all the time. Went through their Hebrew school growing up. Even put their kids through Hebrew school. Well, my ex-wife was adopted, so it was technically just because she was the daughter of two Jewish parents,
Yeah.
and they raised her in the church. She went to Hebrew school. She had her bat mitzvah, all that. Pretty fun. It was pretty funny to watch her bat mitzvah tape. So I'll tell you that. Especially because I went to high school with most of the people that were her friends back
Oh, jeez.
then. Yeah. It was interesting celebrating Hanukkah and Christmas.
See, I've always wanted to be one of those guys that ended up with like if I ended up with somebody who had different religious views on me being able to celebrate two different holidays at the same time.
Right?
Because then your kids can kind of choose what they want to do. And that's kind of where I'm at with my kids. My wife's Lutheran, and I don't have any religious affiliation, but right now I'm learning about God and all that kind of stuff and kind of getting more into it because I want to start growing my spiritual side of my life. But so like she said when we started having kids, she wants them to be in church and this, that, and the other. And I was like, that's fine. Once they reach a certain age, though, I want them to have the freedom to explore whatever they want.
Right. To look and search and pray and meditate and
Yeah, it's more so about just finding your moral compass and figuring out where you belong in the world. It's not so much about being 100% this or that.
right. I've always found life is the key to life is learning just how not to be an asshole.
Exactly.
Oh man, I guess
Yeah, I
I
believe.
failed that.
You did miserably, Chris.
I was gonna say, I think my moral compass is better than a lot of actually legitimate religious people I know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still a huge asshole, but at least there's usually a point to it.
Right. There's a reason for it.
Yeah, as long as there's a reason, you're not just being an ass to be an ass.
Ask for being the sake of being.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's
There's
only
times
funny
for
for
that
so
too.
long. There are times for that too. I mean, sometimes you have to celebrate International Asshole Month, and then people are like, "That's not a real thing," and you're like, "Ah, fuck you."
Right? See, you're wrong.
Every day is International Asshole Day when you're Christian Lamberti.
Listen to that
I don't
name.
know. You're
Like,
pretty
the
chill
name
for the
alone.
most part.
Not unless you're only if you're not one of my customers.
Most of my customers enjoy their
Or
interactions
Tim.
with me.
I'd say about 95% of my customers enjoy time with me. The other 5%, it's their problem, not mine.
Well, I'd agree with that statement. Yeah, the 5% for me just don't they don't need to talk to me. So it's like, well, listen, I need to talk to somebody else. I'm like, you bet. Not going to get any hesitation out of me. I had a guy that we changed out his windshield. Right, he had it cracked. We did a replacement on it. A month later, he's out driving down the freeway. Another rock kicks up, cracks his new windshield. He's like, you guys should honor the warranty and replace that. I'm like, that's not a warrantable item. That's wear and tear. That's going to happen. That's not because of our workmanship. It's not because the glass was shoddy. It's because a rock hit your windshield. And he's like, no, you guys need to replace it for free. I'm like, well, let me get you over to somebody who might be able to help you out. Because he's like, give me your supervisor. Sure, you got it. Is there anything else I can help you with? No? Bet. Pass them on. Pass the buck.
See, my favorite thing
I
at
do.
work is being like, when I'm the only one there, being like, I am the manager. And then
I am the law.
they're like, I need to speak to someone higher than you, and I get to be like, oh, so you mean you want to speak to the president of Enterprise?
Oh, so do you ever call Safe Flight?
Which when you Would you walk into the back room
Oh.
and change your jacket and come back and say, "Yes, may I help you?"
Right?
Oh god, I would love to do that. When I was like just starting, one of the managers actually did that where she was like, "Yeah, let me get you the manager," and then she just did like a 360 and was like, "Hi, I'm the manager here. How can I help you?" It was hilarious. But yes, I do use SafeLight. We actually are right next to one.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you guys. Normally when you call in, you get the national one of the national call centers, and we handle all sorts of enterprise.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know Enterprise owned Rent-A-Center. That's what threw me.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
yep. Enterprise is like the rental company.
I bet you I'm on their blacklist.
Have you ever not paid Enterprise something?
It wasn't Enterprise, it was Dollar.
We're not affiliated with Dollar.
I know, but
You're on
I'm sure
Hertz's.
y'all have that back channel blacklist where like don't rent to this guy.
If you rented with Dollar, you rented with Hertz. So that means
Yeah, no,
we're
that
not
I was aware.
affiliated, period, meaning that there's no way that we would know.
Fantastic, that's good to know.
So yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
only you if it's any of the ones that are affiliated with Enterprise. So Enterprise, National, Alamo, Rent-A-Center,
Yeah.
other things, anything like
Yeah.
that, where like you owe money to something like that, or like you've been consistent in like damaging something that belongs to the company. Yeah, those are the only times that you're on DNR. Do not
Yeah,
rent.
do not rent. No, so what happened to me is I rented a Dollar rental out of the Des Moines, Iowa airport, and I drove it all the way to the Illinois border to see my daughter. Right?
Uh-huh.
I get to her little, like the little side road where to get to her house, and the snowdrift is so big, and the tires were completely bald on this car on that. I literally the snowdrift pushed me into the ditch. Like I was going forward, and then just everything just guided me to the left. Boom, stuck in a ditch, couldn't get out. There was a tow ban, so we couldn't get a tow truck out there. Like I literally had to find my way back to Des Moines. I had to take a bus from the Illinois border to Des Moines, Iowa, then walk from the bus station to the airport.
Where you then had to tell them
At 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I had to go and tell them, "Hey, your car's in a ditch back in Illinois."
oh my god. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Well, and the woman looks at me and goes, "Well, I need the keys." And I look at him, I'm like, "You know what? Yes, I'm safe. Thank you for being so concerned for my well-being. The keys are with the car. This is where it's at. You can go get it."
That's hilarious.
Oh, I was not happy. And then all the flights got canceled because a fog bank rolled in. So I had to spend the night at the airport, like all day and all night at the airport. It was a harrowing experience.
Gotta say, that is not even the worst story that I've ever heard.
Oh, I know. Oh, trust me.
There was this lady who went over the border to Canada, and she flushed her keys down a toilet.
What?
Yes.
How do you do that? Like, I believe it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make this shit up. It's like,
she flushed the keys down the toilet.
what?
And then she got stuck there for about 4 days. Finally gets switched out. Comes back to Illinois. Informs us, the car's no longer. The car's in Canada now. And like on top of that, the new car that she came back in, she gets to the car lot and she slides on ice and crashes it into one of my cars,
Oh
which then slides
no!
into another car.
She's just
Beautiful.
Oh
getting
my
along.
goodness!
Beautiful how that'll happen. Naturally, the first thing I'm like is I run out there. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
It's like that movie Pure Luck.
Yeah.
Dad, your mic is super soft again.
Okay, hold on.
That's a little better.
Is your mic wired or is it Bluetooth?
He just hopped off, and now he's back.
Is your mic wireless or Bluetooth? Or wired or Bluetooth?
It's wired.
Try twisting the wire inside the port. Sometimes that'll get it to read better.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
No.
little bit better than yesterday.
I don't show it. Well, there I am up top.
I'm gonna try to eat these eggs and toast quickly, guys, and then just get everything, shimmied around.
Oh, it's not hard. Literally, you just fried the bacon, right?
All right.
You throw in the
So, really quick, everybody, if you're not in the game, please get into it.
let it wilt.
Second thing, I mentioned it to a couple people here. I started crunching numbers on how long this dungeon's gonna take. It's probably gonna be another like 6 or more sessions.
Ooh.
Yay.
Not even mad about
If
it.
we live, if we live that long.
Yeah, if you live that long. I've mentioned I think at least like 3 other times. My dungeons are not sprints; they are marathons. So, do with that what you will.
So you're saying I should make more cards?
Speaking of cards, I lost my cheat sheet, Christian.
How dare you? Okay,
Yeah, I know.
I should have sent. I thought I sent it to your. Oh, I didn't. I thought I sent it there. I got you though. It was the action economy one, right?
No, well, that's not it. I went through and through about 4 different references, and we talked last week about Scout or Arcane Assassin or what the
Here.
hell ever, and you said I'm a thief. Well, I wrote all that stuff down with the canny dodge and the evasion and the what about 4 other things, and I had them all laid out here where I could reference them, and the dog ate it. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, the dog ate it.
Yeah,
I
just give me
guess. So I'm back to the noob stage where, can I do this, Christian? What can I do? Can you help me, Christian? I'm sorry. No, I can't.
CRS.
Right. Yep. There you go. Absolutely.
Don't worry.
And if it got dumped in the trash, my wife just emptied the trash this morning. So
Shush for Christian for you. Christian has got this. No worries.
I know what I'm doing this next week.
I forgot to grab the iPad. BRB, guys.
Whoa! They're all gonna laugh at you. No.
So, you will be getting a few things that I'm sending to you via Discord that all are just pictures of all the stuff you can do. Did you get it?
I don't know.
It's on Discord.
Yeah.
So it's all in our chat between each other.
Ooh, can you send it to me too, Christian?
All right, who was that?
That was me,
Who's me?
Tim the Younger.
Why don't you know your shit?
Because you never told me.
Why? That's not my job. Okay, now
If
you're
you never told me, how am I supposed to know my shit?
I was literally about to
Huh?
take pictures and tell you, but no, like this is
Wow.
one of the things
Wow.
that irritates me the most. It is not my job to know your character for you. I have the knowledge, so you can ask me if you need it. However, it is not my job to know it for you.
No,
And if
my
I
thing
have
is
to,
I don't know the
I
fighty
let me finish.
like bonus
Let me
actions and
finish.
stuff.
Let me finish.
That's what I'm missing.
It is not my job to know your guys' characters for you. If this turns into just me having to basically play your guys' characters, I don't want them for you. That's me being absolutely serious. Because I really do enjoy doing this. I will not be, but I refuse to like do this if you guys aren't willing to put in the work to at least know what your characters. I'm giving Tim the Greater right here a lot of credit because he's asking for the cheat sheets because he's trying to learn his stuff. But if
Well, I had the stuff. I had it written down.
no, yeah,
You just
and you're
did
getting
practice to.
you're getting credit for this, but I can't be responsible to play your guys' characters and have to basically tell you how to play your characters. It is not my job to do that for you. It's your
No,
job
you
to know
play by
it.
yourself, then.
And Tim, it's possible that you were joking there, but this is an actual serious thing. Like, it is not my job to know your character for you.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't asking about my character specific stuff. It was you had given that cheat sheet of like the bonus actions and stuff.
Yeah, the bonus
stuff.
stuff. Yeah,
Were doing.
the
I know stuff. I know my character. I know my spells. I know I got to remember to use them. I get a little battle heady and just start pitching my hammer because that's my go-to. I do the thing. I was just asking for that little bonus action cheat sheet that gives you just sort of an idea of little things you can do.
and it lays it out.
I might forget,
Movement,
the
action,
general
bonus.
stuff. Yeah. I remember it was, stand up or equip something.
No, that's fine. I was talking mostly like because I was sending Tim the actual like the stuff that his character can do.
For rogues? Oh, no, I wasn't asking you. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's where the miscommunication.
No, you're
However,
you're fine. I totally understand, and you're totally right. I wouldn't want to play everybody's character either.
Although Katie seems to end up doing that a lot.
Hi. What temperature do you want me to set the oven to?
Okay.
All right.
No, I've
should have everything that you need. Tim, does that work?
It's not loading, Christian.
Okay. I will send you the actual thing for it then. Like the link.
Website?
Yeah.
Yes. The URL.
I just need like 2 more minutes,
Oh,
guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the stream starting soon.
No, they're all gonna laugh at you.
Probably.
And yes, I got it, Christian. Ah, very nice.
Does anyone else need that cheat sheet? Or want it?
I'll take
Because
it. I'll take a cheat sheet. I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
Okay. I'm sending it to Curse, not to Bracity Games, okay?
Okay. Thanks
Anyone
for
else?
joining another exciting episode of The Green Room. If you like this content, like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, right. That was
and let
the
us...
whole time I yelled at everyone.
Everybody
we knew you were
wanted to
an
record
asshole,
The Green
Christian.
Room.
Thanks for proving it.
Yeah. He is not.
No. He's harder on himself than we are. That's
Yeah.
the funny part.
We love Christian.
Oh yeah.
I will kill all of your characters tonight.
Yeah.
Now, I officially now knowing this is going to be 6 more sessions, I will officially try to kill you.
Everybody go and die.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more of this kind of content, and make sure you check out our RPG stream where we are fighting all of the snacks. We'll see you soon, Brass City.
Next.